This is so exciting! The hounds of justice are back!
Bonded by friendship, bonded by the need to succeed, bonded by the desire to be great.
I don't think I'm overstepping my bounds, Byron, when I say Rollins, Ambrose, and Reigns have already achieved greatness in WWE.
You are absolutely right, Corey.
Combined weight of 723 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
AJ Styles and Roman Reigns had a series of amazing battles in 2016.
AJ Styles came so close to unseating WWE Champion Reigns at Payback 2016. In fact, Styles won by countout and disqualification, but Roman scored the pinfall after 2 restarts.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
Saxon, don't forget their brutal Extreme Rules match. This time, Reigns had the definitive victory, but the world saw that Styles was every bit his main event equal.
Agreed. Should we have another Reigns-Styles match, I'd love to see the Shield and the Club involved as 2 dominant and cohesive factions face off.
What's coming next? Suplex! And setting him up. Sharp knee. Setting him up.
Oh, torturous knee. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Setting him up.
Carl Anderson and partner Luke Gallows reached the pinnacle of tag team competition when they beat Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team Championship. The match was part of the 2017 Royal Rumble kickoff show on the WWE Network. There was such a high probability of Cesaro and Sheamus cheating that there had to be a second referee appointed to officiate the match.
Now we see Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. When Anderson and Gallows defeated Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team titles during the Royal Rumble kickoff show, it represented a new era in tag team competition. The duo came to WWE by way of Japan with the goal of taking over.
I know it's difficult for you to be unbiased, Corey, but if you look at how Anderson and Gallows won the Raw Tag Team Championship, it will clearly show why a second referee was needed to officiate the match. Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
The reason they call Dean Ambrose a lunatic fringe is because he doesn't know when to give up, doesn't know when to stop. I don't believe I've ever seen a superstar as unpredictable as Dean Ambrose. Oh! Ambrose starting to struggle now. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. To elaborate further on Michael's point on why Dean Ambrose...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Such vicious strikes.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. So much damage inflicted.
Things have gotten worse for AJ Styles. This six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival among... This could be all she wrote.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Dominating shoulder tackle.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
High risk. Roman Reigns is going high risk. Look at this.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. And off the tag is Dean Ambrose.
Technique. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here? Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Beautiful dive. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams... Ambrose, oh, what a blow. Oh, there's the receipt. This one's over, guys.
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
And it's obvious that Carl Anderson's having a good time in there.
Boom, what impact. Byron, you talk. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Up and face buster.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Oh, drop kick.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game-changer right there, Michael.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. But to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match.
And if he hits this one's over.
Superman punch! I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns. I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Dean Ambrose tags in.
Axe handle finds its target.
Roman Reigns makes the tag.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
And one more time, six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be...
Superman punch! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And what a reversal from Luke Gallows. And there's the tag. AJ Styles into the ring.
Big backdrop.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle. Styles rolls through.
Specifically targeting the leg. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. AJ Styles is rolling now.
I think we're about to see it. Styles clash.
This is his... He's got him covered. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Not yet. Too early.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two...
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Drop kick!
Oh, great height. I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Neckbreaker!
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, it's almost hard to believe considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions.
Dean Ambrose, look out!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Vertical suplex!
Nice. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Into a sidewalk slam!
Wow, awesome.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor. Looking for the exclamation point. When this guy's on, look out. Wow, what a slam.
AJ's in big trouble now. Going for it all here.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. It is not looking good for
Seth Rollins going for the cover.
Architect trying to end this thing early.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. I understand.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What's AJ Styles going to do with this?
Who knows? Counter here. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose.
Oh, take all the wind out of you. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just barely, but it counts.
What a stomp. Good grief. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? And he got a near fall out of it.
look at this.
You could just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Into the quick cover.
He kicks out before 3.
How did he do that?
For a schoolboy. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
That has got to be it. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Get it right to the back of the neck. Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going for the pin.
What a 6-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing the 6-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. My eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, The Shield.
And they pick up the win, thanks in large part to Seth Rollins.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.